Game Boy Advance SP Famicom edition. Let's look at the shell. Some scratches. Sticker. Old but complete. The small TM. At the side. And inside. I do like this pearl white painting material. It's it's like those paint that use on some of the cars, right? They are white, but inside there's some very tiny little glittering kind of stuff, right? So it's not milk white for sure. Right? So Game Boy Advance SP. This is came into the market like 2 years after the original Game Boy, and the key, of course, the form factor have changed from like this, right, the flat one into a clamshell design, and the key addition is the front light, right? For this version, this is front light, and then other version we have the back light. And let's test the functionality using my old good testing cartridge. Oh, the color is matching quite well with this shell. So that's how the screen look like. Button left, right, B, A, up, down, left, right, start, select. Is it clear enough? Let me move it nearer. Start, select, start. Alright, so button there's no issue, screen no issue. And I'll talk about this screen, right? So the screen itself is actually the same, it's exactly the same as the original Game Boy. It's a reflective screen. How it works is there's a silver film behind the glass, and whatever light that shine on the screen go through the crystal and reflect back into our eyes. Right, and this button is control the front light on and off, right? So if I off the front light, it will look like this. Right now it's nighttime. I'm staying indoor, and then it's not very visible. So if I turn on, I shine some light on it, we'll probably be able to see a little bit better, but really hard to see, right? So that is how the improvements comes in, right? So I click on this. It's not like super nice as our modern device, modern screen, but at least we can see what is going on the screen, right? And then if I off the light of my room, it's kind of getting better, right? So let me go and off my room light. Alright, the light in my room has been turned off, and I am only left with one computer screen that is still on and giving some light, right? And you can see now the console is still on, it's still running, but I can totally see nothing on screen. If I turn on, whoa, right? Suddenly see the difference. So that if we're playing this on an aeroplane, let's say overnight, then we do not really need the reading light, and therefore we are not like disturbing our other passengers, right? All right, so that is, it looks better, right? It looks better than just now. So the darker the room it is, the better this front light illumination feels. Yeah. All right. Of course, if we are comparing with our iPhone, yeah, or comparing with the IPS modified version of the Game Boy Advance, it is still not as good, but I mean, comparison always make us less happy, I would say. So don't compare. All right, let me turn the light back on. And that is a cartridge that come together with this console. It is icebreaker, is it? Ice Climber, not icebreaker. Ice Climber cartridge from the original Famicom game. I do see some people with Mario cartridge, right? So these are the original Famicom game, and then probably they have a few copies there, and I guess they are coming together with the console, right? So and then for today's buyer, he actually requested a Pokemon Leaf Green, right? I have prepared the cartridge for him, but you can tell that something is different, something is unexpected, right? So how do I get this sticker? Apparently I do not have the leaf green sticker to paste on the cartridge for him. So what I do is I take one of the Game Boy big cartridge sticker, and do you see that? I kind of take it off, stick on, and cut off the extra portion, right? So it is not the nicest sticker in the world, but at least the buyer will know that this is the Pokemon cartridge, and if he have many, he know that this is the Pokemon cartridge, and probably something that to do with the green, right? All right, let's test this cartridge. Yeah, by the way, there's some just little bit design on the printed PCB. Yeah. Let's test it out. So Leaf Green, as I read from online, is a remake of the original Japan Pokemon Green. So it is a remake, and it's so-called belongs to the Generation 3 Pokemon. And then you are able to kind of capture. Wait, all right. So I have loaded a save file, 34 hours save file with all the badges, right? I've loaded this save file so that I can confirm that the save feature in this cartridge is still working. What? Okay. Okay. This is interesting. I have never played Leaf Green before, and I only played Emerald, and then it seems like Leaf Green have a feature which show you what is your previous adventure about, right? So that when you have played, let's say 30 hours, and then you leave it there for 2 years, and one day you suddenly want to pick up and continue again, it's kind of trying to remind you what have happened before, right? To help you recall. Otherwise the player will be like, who am I, why am I here, what am I doing, right? So I think it helps, right? How should I do in this situation? What do I do? What's okay? Anyway, it looks like the system is. Oh, I got my bike, and I like the sound. Yeah, I like the bicycle bell sound. This, how come this looks more refined than the emerald? Let's see what Pokemon this person have. Level 15, level 53. Okay. Oh, he actually renamed the Pokemon into something that he like. Wow. Charizard. Okay, so it is working for sure. And then, I might. Okay, I'm next to a gym. Let me find a Pokemon Center. I show you something. Okay, Pokemon Center. Alright, I want to go to level 2. And starting from this game, so we have a little new thing to play with, right? So previously the transfer and battle, we have to use this link cable. This is the original link cable, which can connect up to 4 players, right, together. So we have a 2 versus 2 battle, right? And starting from this this game, Leaf Green and Fire Red, right? So it's Nintendo have introduced wireless adapter, right? Wireless adapter, so it's kind of cool. This thing, I do not know it is Wi-Fi or it is infrared, or it is Bluetooth. I have no idea. Some black magic by Nintendo, but the thing is that they claim this thing can communicate. I hope he's fine. Can communicate within a distance of 10 to 50 meters. And my camera refused to focus. So, wireless clock. Unfortunately, your router is not connected properly. Please come again. Okay. So it could be. Unfortunately, please come again. Okay, maybe it is the. Let me try again. Well, would you like to enter the room? Yes. Would you like to save? Yes. Okay, so it is talking to the wireless adapter, and I have entered the trade room, and communication error. Alright, so not sure, is it because I have no friend, or it is because the adapter is not working? Let me okay, anyway, this cartridge that I use is loaded with the original unmodified Pokemon room, so theoretically it is able to communicate, trade, battle, exchange Pokemon with any other cartridge, including the authentic US version cartridge, yeah, provided you have friends. Alright, so that is all I want to cover. Yeah, have a nice day.